Oh, yeah,
Welcome.
Yeah, what's
I
going?
hello, everybody that is listening.
Now we have 18 drivers. Apparently, it's meant to be 19. Someone's lagged out, so they'll join. That person is not driving. That's just joined, obviously, because that would be ridiculous. He is obviously commentating.
Well, who's that?
Yourself.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Oh, what is this?
So,
Oh, it's a proper. I thought it actually was a 3-lap thing because it said run a 3-lap.
yeah, the glitch. Yes. So, as you might see, we are at the Hockenheimring in Germany, and I have not checked any time trial times, so I don't know who's quick here this week, like I normally do. But I expect your usual suspects will be up the front.
Yes, indeed.
Tyre-wise, looks like some people are going out on the hards. Benny Mac's out first on the softs.
Yes. I'm not too sure what the strat is here. If it's soft, medium, soft, hard.
Yeah, Banana's going out on the hards. Banana Josh is going out on the hards. So,
Few drivers with hards on.
yeah. So, let's see who's up front. I'm pretty sure it is Benny Mac, getting his tyres up nice and warm. I will check what the strategy is.
Am I a bit louder now?
You are a lot louder, yes.
Yeah, is that better?
Yes, that is fine. So, optimal strategy here, thank you to Matt. It is a medium to hard one-stop strategy, or hard, medium, either or.
Okay. Yep.
So that seems to make sense. So people on the softs making an interesting decision, basically committing to a two-stop.
Yep.
So Benny starts first lap. Pretty straightforward, fast-flowing lap here. We might block his retired.
Already retired.
And I see exactly where it is. It's the exit of the pit lane.
Oh, yeah. Turn one.
Oh, and
oh,
Lunacy's
coming out of the pit.
Yeah, he's hit him coming out of the pits. He's got lazy. And a perfect angle of that. So that's an interesting start for Lunacy and Blocky. We've got a Ferrari off at the hairpin, but I think that's just getting out of the way. Go back to Benny. And there's a car around the drag strip. Who is that? Is that James Cruz?
James Cruz, he's just doing a bit of drag racing.
Yeah, by the look of it, eh? So, not too sure what he's doing.
Oh, whoa! He's spun it.
So we'll go back to Benny, who will finish his lap, goes very wide in the last turn. But it's going to be pretty decent. It's a 12.2 on the softs. It's not bad at all, actually. But, I mean, there's no chance he's going to beat that on any other tyre.
Oh, what is James doing? He's just...
As Unit goes pole with an 11.5 on the softs.
What?
Great first laps though.
And James Cruz is retired. Not too sure what's going on down there. Haven't checked.
13.3 for Gamberg on the hards.
Yeah, so that's a good time
for a first lap. And those hards should get quicker if you want to stay on them and do a couple laps, but I'm not too sure what his strat will be. He wants to do a couple there, then switch to the medium for later on in the quali session.
Yeah, so looks like Corrupt's about to come across the line. Alcatraz is on an outlap as well.
Yep.
And Corrupt's pulled away. Got F1 boy on a lap as well, but he's getting all crossed up. Pretty interesting that three people have pretty much committed to a two-stop.
Unless there is rain involved, but...
Could be. It's a good shout.
I don't know. The amount of drivers that are on hards and mediums, I don't think so.
So we've got a yellow in Sector 1. I think that's for the pits, so an F1 boy also pits, so we will leave that. Gaming Burger also pits. Banana Josh, I think just doing laps for the sake of it now. Who have we got on a lap? We've got Jamo on a lap.
Alcatraz on
No, Jamo's pulled out. Yeah, we will go to Alcatraz, I think. It's a good shout. Championship leader by a long, long way now. And a 13 flat, so it's not actually that good at all. In fact, Gaming Burger's got him quite comfortably in the reality of things.
Yeah.
So Alcatraz might not dominate here.
Mate, he could just be like me, not very good in qualifying, but good in the race, you know.
Don't know what to say to that, to be honest.
Talk it up.
Moving on. As Banana Josh comes across the line on a set of hards, does a 16. No, I think he's starting his lap. Sorry. No, he's just doing laps on the hards. So maybe, hopefully, he can find that form at the start, because we thought, me and Zach, that he was going to be in a championship fight, and he's had a dark
He's had a
time.
shock, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's
France, I think that's
he's
where it
in
started.
a dark hole at the moment. I'm not too sure if it's the assists he's now just committed to it, or I'm just, yeah. But other quick laps, it looks like we have no one really on a lap.
Yeah, we're all heading to the pits, I think.
Yeah. Oh, we do have Honest Crook on a lap, actually. I apologise. As Honest goes fast to the second sector, apparently. I'm not too sure if that's right, though.
Yeah, that's how that's on the glitch.
We'll have to find out in a second. But it does look very balanced, and he's cutting the corners quite aggressively, but getting away with it.
Very nice, this would curve. The line, 14.5. Goes P8 there, so not too bad for... Probably would have hoped for a fair bit more, but I'm sure as the track ramps up, and he'll probably select softs, I reckon, as well. The Honest Crook do that.
Weird circuit here at the newer Hockenheim layout. Only 5 curbs have names. Don't know why that's a thing, but it is.
Yep.
So we'll go on board with a lap somewhere at some point. If we can find one to start.
What you want to do right now?
To try and find someone who's going to start their lap.
Yeah,
Hellbent's about to finish
Benny
his lap.
Max on one, go to the finish one.
Yeah. And Hellbent sets a time, goes P7, so hopefully you can find someone starting their lap from the very, very start.
Yeah.
Got Alex is on a time as well, he's up as well.
Benny Max out, Benny Max crashed.
Oh no. And where's that? Is that?
That's on the pit straight.
It's on the pit straight. So let's see. Oh yeah, you can see it there with Banana comes through. He's collected the inside. One assumes he hit the curb.
Yeah, he got on it quite aggressively.
So Alex does improve in that, all that. Goes to a 12.3.
So does that mean, will he start at the back now?
And he set a time. So he should start P2, from my understanding.
Yeah, I know.
Because it's Q3 rules, so if you set your time, that's where you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it could be worse. He probably get a new set of tyres. He probably gets free set of choice of tyres as well.
Moves up to P4 on his second run on those hards. So
yeah, that's
13.006.
Yeah, that's very
Personally,
quick.
I think Gadenberg is the one to beat tonight.
Yeah, that's quick.
My money on him for the win tonight. So
Harass.
it's harass. P2 on a 112.018 there.
So we've got Banana.
Still half a second away from Grino though.
Yeah, we got Banana
Two lap
Cake. coming in for a lap. But we've got Josh about to start a lap, so we might go on board with Josh as he comes around at the Sud curve. Down into the very tricky Nord curve. It gets it pretty clean, actually, to be fair.
Yep.
Comes down to the turn 2 with no name in 3 as well as 4. Don't ask me why this turn 5 is called Parabolica. It's not the second last corner or anything, so you can figure that out for yourself. Down to the amazingly named hairpin, literally. Come down to turn 8, the Mercedes turn. All the fans screaming his name. Up to 10, awkward uphill corner. Down to the fast 11, the Mobil 1 right-hander. It's a pretty good time, to be fair. It's looking balanced. Down to the Sachs curve. Will anyone go wide down there? Could it be the championship leader? Who knows? Through 13, 14 and 15. Goes very wide. Probably lost time. This is probably going to kill his lap. It will. And he's not going to improve. Yeah.
It looked quicker than that, to be honest.
I think he lost a lot of time at the end.
Yeah.
So as the laps all wind down and people come in for their last runs, soft from P1 to 5. I mean, Gaming Burger could fall to 10th and he'd still be happy with a set of hards. That's just ridiculous. Alcatraz in P7 behind Gaming Burger on a set of softs. He must be worried. F1 Boy on a set of mediums doing goodness knows what out of the Mobil 1 chicane. Gets out of the way. Lunacy gets very wide at turn 1 through the Nord curve. So people on a lap. Looks like Corrupt Clown's on a lap. He's 4/10 up. And he's on a set of softs, so he's committed to the 2-stop. Wonder if the drivers think there is going to be a safety car. It's the only other thing I can think of.
It's true, actually. That's true.
There has been a lot of safety cars in yellow. They tend to get very aggressive into the start of the race.
What we want to see, but isn't it?
It is, it's good, I like it. I mean, obviously it's not great for the drivers, but it's good for us. And Wingman has joined, so that was the last driver, so he'll start from the back. Corrupt rounds the last turn. It's not too quick either. It'll get him P5, but it's not as quick as he wants. Unit's well out in front by himself with 11.5.
Yeah.
Again, the ever nearly man. Can he finally convert something?
I'm keen to watch that lap again, that's for sure.
Yeah, Alcatraz is out on his outlap, so I don't know if he'll get another lap in after that, so he's committed very early here at a track that does
Softs, isn't he?
Yeah, I'm very interested by that.
He doesn't have the pace on the mediums.
He doesn't.
Yeah, I mean, Unit's going to have to try. Unit could maybe pull away with his pace, but everyone in front of him to Gaming Burger is like they're in trouble. Gaming Burger's too quick. Banana though, 13.6, he's also in it for a shout. Hopefully he can show some pace. As Honest is probably the only one on the lap who goes purple to the second sector. He's 1.4 seconds up. So this could be quick.
Start of the lap.
Yeah, we will go back to Alcatraz once this lap ends and it invalidates. There we go, so we won't even bother.
He might be able to get to the pits and get around again.
Yeah. As Honest comes across the line, does a 12.6, so it wasn't as quick as I thought. And yes, James has a qualifying ban just off.
Oh, does he?
Yep, just to explain that. Oh.
And you have been...
I've been dumped. Well, I would love it. I would love an invite back because I'm going to miss the end of this qualifying if I don't. James Cruz has got me, don't worry. Yeah, apologies, my PS. Yeah, doing colour commentary over the radio at the moment, boys. Make it work. So my
Like how it was
PS4.
back in the day, boys. Everyone else coming out.
Yeah. Another bit. He's fucking.
As we can all see, my PS4 has completely cooked it, so that's a great way to start.
I'm getting towards gaming barrier as soon as outlap.
Oh my. I'm a medium too.
I bet you a zinger box that he is the quickest medium runner.
A zinger box. No, I've got no doubt he will be.
So it's fine on my laptop and everything else. So
Yeah, right. Let me sign into it and shit.
So we are still up, so you can give me some commentary that is somewhat useful.
How do you do?
Who do we have on a lap?
Gaming book.
Not.
Because I'm sorting out the stream.
Cool. Carried nice speed. It was nice.
Was it?
It was sensational.
Well, I like to hear.
He's currently 1/10 up on his previous best time through the first sector. So he's looking alright here.
Sign to this
Down
channel.
into the hairpin. Brakes, gets it stopped. Powers out. That was good, that was good. Down to the Mercedes grandstand. Comes across the second sector. He's half a second up on his previous best time.
You good?
Yeah, it's just finalising now.
Sure. As soon as it is, I will cut the stream.
He gets P4 on mediums.
Of course, I got in.
Alcatraz P3.
Alright, tell me if you need me.
Yeah, we'll keep it back up.
And that is
So,
looking like it's it.
great time for me to rejoin. So, yeah, well, I've joined back right at the very end, so that is very unfortunate. We've missed a bit of moving around. That is a shame, but doesn't look like anything major changed in regards to our fastest driver. Gaming Burger is unquestionably the fastest driver on the grid at the moment with those mediums.
Yeah, I think he's going to win.
Yep. So
2-6 on mediums, good spot.
I will run you through the grid. So what we missed was Harass jumped up to P1. Unit did not improve by the look of it, stayed in P2. Alcatraz improved a lot to P3. Alex has improved to P4, so the gap between the front three is honestly, look at that, it's insane. So P5, Garlaz on a set of softs, so good drive from him. Gaming Burger, as we mentioned, P6, sorry, with a 112.2. Benny Mack with a 112.2 on those softs. Reedy in 8, Josh in P9. Corrupt, Honest, and Jamo all on the softs. So the next medium runner is Banana on a 112.8. So the gap between those boys is very small. F1 Boy also on the mediums. Hellbent on the softs in a bit of no man's land, and Lunacy at the back with a set of mediums. Blocky, who crashed on the start finish straight with no time, and James Cruz with his qualifying ban will start last. So
How you on that?
yeah, I don't know.
Just lagged again. It's weird.
I don't know, man. I think it's just the PS4. My net's fine on everything else, so
Just fix it, man.
yeah, I'll give it a try.
Yeah, come on, man.
So it's taking a while to load. We've got Gaming Burger and Honest Crook.
Taking a long time, isn't it?
So just add to the...
No, what is this?
Wouldn't be a yellow race without something going wrong. My stream
Says we
dropping.
got Honest Cook. For me, it's just Tower. Doesn't read it up.
I've just got Gaming Burger to not ready up at this moment.
Toddy, who do you have?
I've got no one. I'm just sitting in the race, like where it's the qualifying results.
Oh, shit.
Lobby's broken, boys.